Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to round 5. We are at Imola this weekend for this GT3. Motorboy has won the championship convincingly after Nico. That's just not actually what happened. He can't make it good during work because of work. But as you can see, at the top of the table there, you can see pole position at the moment is taken by Iffy with 42.826. Motorboy in second. We're not expecting that. We're hoping. He's taking second at the moment with a 42.9. Out the mouse been fantastic in the Audi R8 this weekend. He was I think he was in the top 5 of the fastest drivers. He's third there with a 143.1. You can see Basruko, who was fastest in the practice just a moment ago. It looks like he's struggling on with the pace at the minute. He's still fourth, but he can do a 42.8 we saw earlier on, so he should be at the top there somewhere. Tartan in fifth there with a 43.4, and also happy birthday to his boy, who was, I think he was 17, 18, I might be wrong, around that area anyway, but happy birthday to him. Dan there in 6th position, doing a good job with a 43. Mike the man also 7th there. We call him the Google, so he does all his translations through Google. Great man, and he's doing a great job there in 7th. Racer in 8th. Well, I'm not expecting that. We should see him in the top 5, so keep an eye on him, because he hunts down cars and he loves to overtake, so keep an eye on him. Johnny, congratulations to Johnny getting through this week. He's in 9th position. Also Diego struggling with the BMW, but we also saw him do a 43, so keep an eye on him and Johnny. Kick in 11th place with a 144. We can see Croyer, who was the Pass Plus winner convincingly at Laguna Seca last week. Absolutely fantastic in the Porsche. Good to see a Porsche on the line today, and he is 12th at the moment. Samaruto also did a good job. He did a 43. There he is in the Aston Martin doing a 44.8, so we can see that he is also got potential to go faster. Axis Baxus also there with a 144. And as we just scroll down, we can see Collect also there with a 144.9. Also another 43 driver. So drivers struggling today. Maybe not got the practice in they needed, or this is default, so it's totally different from the setup idea that we usually have. So we'll just take a look at the drivers at the moment. You can see Kit Guy just pulled over on the side of the road there. I don't know, maybe getting out the car for a toilet break or something, we don't know. There's Axis Baxus in 11th, doing a good job. Diego 10th. I'm just going to swing over to the Tartan there. There he is going up the hill. He's been absolutely flying. I'm very shocked to see him that he was right at the top of the table. And I think Motorboy's got a few starry eyes in the mist. So we're going to keep an eye on how that pans out, because there's Basruko in 4th. He was pole in the practice, but there you go. See, it does make a difference when you start getting into it. Nerves kick in, you get sweaty hands on the wheel. But there you go, there's Basruko in 4th position, that lovely Aston Martin. Out the mouse, I'm really rooting for him. I love this car, fantastic R8, and there he is in 3rd, doing a cracking job there in the Audi. So good luck to him. Pits are going to be crucial. There are some turns to be careful of, especially the first section, which is the Tamburello, which is awesome. It's a sweeping left, right, and then back onto a left, and then the problem is though, is as you go through those sweeping bends, you can also lose the back end. So you've got to be smooth, but you've also got to you can take a bit of curb, but not too much, because it does take you off course. If you get on the gravel in this track, it is a nightmare. It does pull you in, so you have to be careful. You have to make sure you get really tight on the corners, keep it smooth, but don't overdo it. So there we go. Then you've got the Villeneuve right-hander straight after that, going into toes of the hairpin, which is a brilliant corner. Hard on the brakes, but you can also get some good traction out of there, and you can really make up some places there if you're lucky. Then we get into the Paratella, which is at the bottom of the hairpin, at the top of the hill on the left, going into a left-hander down the dip into Marinelli's, which is Minerali's, sorry, shall I say, and that goes into a sweeping uphill section, and that is really difficult section because you're sweeping around the right hander. You've got to put your brake on and you've got to sweep in as well. You've got to turn right, go up the hill, and if you get that wrong you can lose the back end and you can spin out. So as you can see from out the mouse there in the background, you know, did the same on the top of the chicane, which was Alta, which is where he was a minute ago. The chicane there is absolutely deadly. If you kick the curb at the wrong point, that's it, game over for you. You're going sideways and you'll be at the back of the grid. Then you go into turns 14 and 15 down the hill, which is the Rivasa, and that will be the two left-handers coming back onto the straight of Bassa. So we should see, we are looking at 142s on a good lap, 141 if you're pushing hard, but yeah, we will see how they get on today. But 42s I reckon is going to be the top times, so fastest lap could be anyone's out of the top 6 I reckon here at the moment. But there you go, really pushing now. Iffy with a 42.8 taking the pole position at the moment. There is Motorboy in second, doing a great job in that Bentley, looking stunning today. Championship winner, obviously he's won the championship already as Motorboy, but he ain't gonna let it go. He wants 5 from 5, and there you go, there he is in second. So keep an eye on Motorboy attacking down the inside of the first corner. Tartan there with a cracking 42.9, so Tartan's put himself into third position. Great for him at the start of the race. So I wonder if anyone's going to come in early for pits, and that's going to be the crucial point. Anybody early, so if they could jump in early, get out of the traffic, then jump onto the track again, put in some hard laps, you might be able to benefit there. But sometimes it, you know, just keeping up with the guys up the top might keep you in check, I reckon. So we'll see how that goes as well. There's Out the Mouse in fourth, just coming around the Rivasa now onto the straight of Bassa. There he goes. So there he is with a fourth position. We'll see what he gets over the line here. I don't know if it's going to be faster than 43.1 with a minute to go. There he goes. He's just coming over the line now. No, it wasn't. So there we go. Look at that, the times are exactly the same for, but it's gone on whoever done it first, I'm assuming. So there we go. So there's Basruko in 5th position. Danage is taking 6th. He's enjoying himself, I think. He's been in the top 15 now quite a few times now, so I'm really chuffed for him. There's Diego doing us in 7th position, so he'll be happy. And we'll just check a look and have a look there. So there we are from the top guys. So first is If at the moment, second Motorboy, Tartan third, Out the Mouse 4th, Bass 5th, Dan 6th, Diego 7th, Mike the Man 8th. Then we see Racer 9th and Johnny in 10th, Axis Baxis 11th, Croyer 12th, Kickgoer in... Oh, Axis Baxis has jumped up. Kickgoer is now 13th. Kickgoer is 14th, and Samaruto is 15th. So if everyone can do what we normally do, just hold your brake. We're going to be waiting to start this race. 20 laps with pits. We will see how these guys get on. So anyone from the top 7 via obviously Motorboy can win this, can get second position. So second place is all to play for today, with 2 remaining races, this one and Donington Park being the final round. So we're just going to wait and hold your brake, everybody, on the start grid for me. That would be great, thank you very much. So going to the spectator view, we're just going to jump to the front of the pack and have a look at pole position man, which is Iffy in pole with Motorboy second. There's Tartan third, Out the Mouse 4th, Basruko 5th, Danage in 6th, row 4 sees Diego 7th, Mike the Man 8th, there's Racer in 9th, Johnny in 10th, Axis Baxis 11th, Collect in 12th, Croyer in 13th, Kick in 14th, Samaruto in 15th. I'm in the pits, so we're going to zoom all the way to the front again and we're going to do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! And off we go for the start. What a great start by Iffy. Into the first corner we go. So the start of round 5 for the GT3 Championship is away, and there it is. Iffy takes the first position into the first corner. Side by side is looks like Tartan. Is that Tartan there? Yes, the Tartan takes third. Danage is in 4th. What a cracking start by Dan Edge. So Dan Edge takes 4th position. There's Iffy in 1st with Motorboy all over the back of him. He's going to hear that Bentley roar. So they're coming round the sweeping chicanes here, and then they're going to be going into the Tozer hairpin here. So let's see how they're getting on. Everyone looks like they've got round nicely. There's Axis Baxis and Mike the Man at the back there. So Iffy, oh, goes really wide. This could be opportunity not for Motorboys. He comes down the inside of Iffy. Has he got the job done? Not quite. He sits behind him. He's just going to make sure he knows he's there. So hard on the brakes they go. Into the left-hander, back down the hill. This is the tricky section that I was talking about. So they're coming into the right-hander, swooping into Minerales now. So this is it. This is where it can all be lost and won. Oh, a little bit sideways, a bit of a glitch there, but it's okay. Everyone's managed to get through. There's Tartan in 3rd. Damage is still 4th. Basruko, I think, is 5th. Just can see him in shot. So very easy they go into this corner. Very easy to lose it. But it looks like they've all got through so far. So there we go. Iffy 1st. We can see Motorboy 2nd. There is Tartan there in 3rd. Dan Edge and Basruko's all over the back of Dan Edge. I'm going to take a look further down. There's Tartan. Tartan's going hard on the brakes. He's gone a little bit wide. That could cost him now. Whereabouts is Dan Edge? So Dan Edge is a little bit far away. So here they come now. So has the Bentley got the grunt down the straight here? So there it is. There's Motorboy. There's Iffy. Iffy's got good pace in that Z4, so we'll keep an eye on that. But it looks like the Bentley's got a run on him, so he's gone down the inside. Has he made it? Side by side, they come into the left-hander now. Hard on the brakes. No, so he hasn't made it this time round. So he's all over the back of him now as Motorboy. He's really pushing hard. He's trying to make Iffy make a mistake, but he's not going to have any of it as Iffy. He's doing a great job there in 1st. There's Motorboy still there behind him. I don't want to take my eyes off this action. I want to have a look at the guys at the back, but it's so close to the front. So there is also Dan Edge. We've lost Dan Edge. There's Dan Edge. So Dan Edge has lost his place to the Aston Martin down the straight. That is a very quick car down the straight. So be aware of Basruko now. So a little gap made there also by Iffy. He's made a little gap from Motorboy. So there's Tartan in the background. Basruko is now on the charge. So we'll have a look at these guys now. There's Tartan, there's Basruko, there's Dan Edge. We're going to take a look at the guys at the back. There's Diego, so Diego's jumped into 6th from 7th. There's Axis, it's Johnny, Johnny's in 7th. There's Out the Mouse, who's in 8th, so Out the Mouse really should be pushing up now. There goes in the background, was that Kick? Yes, so Kick's gone past. There, Racer's right at the back there. What's happened to Racer? Racer's at the back, he's in 14th position. I didn't have any pit, but he's going to be on it, so we'll keep an eye on him. Oh, I can hear a sorry, something's happened at the front, so we're going to zoom over to the front of the pack. I'm just going to look at Diego, quickly go around here. Diego's managed to get round. There's that Johnny behind him. Out the Mouse is looking racy, there he goes. Racer's looking racy at the back, so just keep an eye on these guys. Look at them, cool, come down the hill here. The two side by side. Can Out the Mouse make the challenge on Johnny? No, he can't, he's just made himself be aware that he's there. So there's Johnny, there's Out the Mouse. So has the Audi got the pace down the straight? We're going to have a look at the front, the guys at the front. So there's Motorboy. It's a big gap now for Iffy to make a bit of a difference. Can he pull away from Motorboy? But he's still there, is Motorboy. He's not leaving him alone. Oh, I heard some initiatives, something going on in the back there. So there's Basruko, there's Tartan. So Basruko's all over the back of Tartan now. He's really making himself known. He's like, come on, I'm there, I'm there, I'm there. There is Dan Edge still in the back of this. So Basruko's gone down the inside of Tartan. Has he made the move? No, he hasn't. He's managed to hold it. Has Tartan. So there they go into the chicane again, into Tozers and the hairpin now. So there it is. It's Tartan, Basruko, Dan Edge. In the back there's Diego, Johnny, and Out the Mouse. At the front, right at the front there is Iffy, and you can just see him going up the hill. There is Motorboy still behind him. There's a lot of oohs and ahs going on in the background. There is Mike the Man in 8th. There's Collect in 9th. Done a great job as Collect all the way from the back there. There's Axis Baxis in 10th. Kickgo has now got some got himself away from Samaruto, and there's Racer really trying hard to get past all these guys. There's Croyer in 14th. Out the Mouse has gone into the pits. So there's Out the Mouse. He's pitted early just to get some clear air, so we know he can do 43, so we'll keep an eye on him. So here we go. So there's Racer in 13th. Can he do anything about this? I don't think he can at the moment. He's just trying his best to get past Samaruto, but Samaruto's doing a good job, a very good defensive job. So let's keep an eye on them two. So there is Kick going now on the back of this BMW festival going on here. Look at this. Look, it's like a cruise. There's Axis Baxis. There's Collect. There is Mike the Man. There's Johnny. And there's Diego. So it's the BMW Well, it's a BMW Cup at the back here at the moment. So there you go. There's Tartan in 5th. There is Basaruko. So there's obviously a mistake further down from Tartan. Basaruko and Danage are side by side, but Basaruko's managed to hold it. So Basaruko takes 3rd position. Danage is in 4th. Tartan in 5th. So they're still together. Motorboy in 2nd. Iffy's still 1st. So it's all to play for still at the top here. I'm going to go and have a look at the messages because I've obviously missed a few. So good luck from Magic. Mark says hello racing drivers and race fans, here to watch some good racing and commentary. Well, I hope so. I hope you're enjoying it. But look, there's Motorboy's gone on the outside of Iffy. Has he taken it? Has he managed to get it? He's still side by side as Iffy. So is Iffy going to Iffy's backed off, and Motorboy takes the lead. So as I was chatting away there, terrible commentary. You can see Motorboy taking the lead. So there we go. Can Iffy do anything about it? So you can see him in his sights. Is he going to let him pull away? Is he going to jump in the pits early? We'll find out. But Motorboy is disappearing now, so let's see if he can hold on to him. There we go. There's Basaruko. He's done a 44. There's Danage 45. Also Tartan 44. Johnny and Diego side by side as they come into the chicane. This is going to be interesting, but it looks like Diego's got it. So Diego gets back into 6th position. Oh, some skids there as they come through, but Diego's managed to hold it. So Johnny 7th. Mike the Man is 8th, but you can see Collect going down the left hand side of him, so be on the inside on the next corner. So sweeping around the bend here. Can Collect hold on? Collect can't make it, so he's going to put the brakes hard on now into the left hander of Vazas, into the second left hander, back onto the straight of Bassa. So here we go. Good luck, everyone. Vamos Flaco Canario, says Adrian Simon. Vamos Johnny. Vamos Moto, says Adrian. Glenn T, good luck all. Adrian again. Vamos Diego. Speed, says go. He'll be in the pass. Be really upset to see her bloke right at the back here, so we're going to have a look at where Racer is. So he's still at the back there. He still hasn't made any progress, which is a bit of a shame. So really not good for Racer. So there's Croyer and there's Out the Mouse. So hopefully Out the Mouse can put some good times in now. So we're going to have a look at the guys. There's a bit of internet problems here, as we can see. All the cars are like spinning. It's like they're doing a ballerina or something. Oh, but there's some crashes there. There's Collectors coming back onto the track. There is Mike the Man in 8th. Collect is now 9th. So he's all over the back of Mike the Man. Can he get down the inside of him now? It looks like he's got a good run on him. Can he do it? Is he going to take the plunge? No, he's not. He's going to hold on the brake, go into the left-handed, back down the hill again we go. A little bit wide there from Collect. We're going to take a look at Tartan. Where's Tartan now? Tartan's on the back of Danage. Basaruko's managed to pull away. Iffy's still there with Motorboy, but Basaruko is definitely catching Iffy. So you can see Tartan on the back of Danage. Motorboy pulling away from Iffy, so more messages coming in. So we're going to jump to where the action is at the moment, which will be the Danage Tartan action there. There we go. So there is Adrian again. Diego, go, says Speed. Good luck, Racer, says Honey. Cars look like they got an oil leak. There's a bit of smoke coming from the next race. There is Flaco. Johnny there as well. Says Adrian, Vamos Johnny, go Iffy, this is your day, says Mark, which is pivotal, which will also be in the next race. Vamos Moto, Accelera de Haladera, I think that says Adrian. Go Basso, go Racer, great racing boys, come on Racer, says Dave. And there is Honey again saying come on Racer, says everyone's wanting Racer to do well. He's a good driver, which hopefully we'll see him make a good battle later on. But there's Danage in the background there. He's just lost his cool coming into the chicane area and into Tozer. Tartan takes 4th position. So there we have it. So Danage is 5th, Tartan 4th, Basaruko 3rd, closing in on Iffy. There is Motorboy. So if you can just see him in shot now. So Basaruko's really trying to push hard now. He's on a 42.8. Iffy with a 42.9. Basaruko's still in the 43s. Tartan's doing the 43s now. Danage is in the 44s. So, but he's still with this pack. So all the top 5 still together, which is great stuff. There is Motorboy doing a great job there into the chicane, going very wide as he comes out on the exit. Seems to be the way to go. So there's Iffy in the background. Any chance of a pit stop? No, don't look like at the moment. 15 laps remaining. There's that Motorboy in shot there. Beautiful livery, doing a great job there through the Ravazza onto Bassa again. And there is Iffy in the shot, so you can still see him. There is the top 3. top 4, top 5. So all 5 cars still in the same shot in that section. So there we go. There's Dark saying, nice driving, guys. Good job, Spit. Thank you very much for that. That's Hans. He will also be in the Pass Plus after this race. Vamos Flaco and Equipo de Alan, says Patricia. Oh, someone says box. I think that was Mike the Man. I think, yes. So Mike the Man's come into the pit. There is Axis Baxis also in the pit. There goes Racer. So Racer's gone past. We're going to have a look where Out the Mouse is. So Out the Mouse is coming on the straight. They were not far from the front. So is he gonna be in front of Mike the Man as he comes down the straight here? We will find out in a second. Where is Mike the Man? Mike the Man, I'm sure he's come out by now. He must have come out now. No, he's 13th, so he has come out in front of Mike. Interesting, very interesting. And he's a substantial gap away as well, so that's good. What's that, 4 or 5 seconds possibly in front, so keep an eye on Out the Mouse. He's on a charge now with a 43.5, so coming in early seems to be the way forward for him. So there's Croy in 12th, there's Racer, still hasn't got past Samaruto there, who is in 10th, doing a great job with Samaruto. There is Kit Goa in 9th, he's got Collect in front of him, so these two guys are in the battle with Axis Baxis, Mike the Man. So we'll see where these guys come out. A little bit wide there goes Collect, manages to hold it together, but look at Kit Goa, he's on the charge, he's doing a great job there. So there is Collect in 8th position with Johnny now 7th, with Diego all over the back of him. There's a bit of a glitch there on Johnny's car, but we'll just have to disappear from that, and hopefully that'll sort itself out. There's Dan Edge in 5th with Tartan in 4th, Basruko 3rd, Iffy 2nd, and Motorboy still in 1st. He's done a 805, sorry, he's done now, has Motorboy, so Motorboy still in the lead. Iffy in 2nd, there he goes, coming through the chicane. You can just see Basruko, that beautiful Aston Martin just in the background there. Tartan just saw a flash of orange there. There we go. Oh, I can hear a shout. Was that a pit from Collect, I think? Yes, so pit for Collect. So we're going to have a look where Out the Mouse is. So there's Out the Mouse, who's definitely going to be in front of that group there. So there's Mike the Man just behind him. Where's Axis Baxis? Is he going to be in this shot? No, he's not. So there's Mike the Man. There's Axis Baxis, and we're going to take a look at where Collect is. So Collect is must be coming out of the pit somewhere, because the cameraman's changed off the pit crew. So out he comes. So he's 14th now. Can't see Axis. Where's Axis Baxis? There he is. So he's come out in front of Axis Baxis, so he's in the middle of the BMWs again. So can Collect do anything about this? He's 14th position at the moment. 14th for Collect. There is Mike the Man 13th. We're going to jump over to Out the Mouse in 12th position. So again, got to keep an eye on this R8. He is on the charge. There's Croyer, and there's the battle again. So Croyer's managed to catch up with this pack here. Don't forget, he was the Pass Plus winner, so he will be trying to show everyone how good he is in that Porsche. There's Racer still trying hard to get past, still making it difficult is Samaruto, he still can't get past him. So is there a chance up to the chicane? Yeah, he's all over the back of him there. A little bit of a skid there for Racer. There's Croyer, he's down the inside of Racer now. Has he got it? No, he hasn't quite got it, so he's going to tuck in behind him into the chicane, harden the brakes, over the curb maybe. Oh, a little bit of sideways action for Samaruto. They're all a bit squirrely as they come in. It does look like it's all over the ground there, doesn't it? Says Glenn T. But yeah, as you can see, it is difficult, and it looks like there's internet connections problems for a few people there. There's Samaruto 9th, Kit Goa now in 8th. There is Johnny and Diego flying down the straight there in 6th and 7th respectively. There is Dan in 5th, Tartan in 4th. There is Basruko, and I just heard Samaruto shout he is in the pit, so we're going to take a look at that. There's Samaruto. So Racer's over the moon now, because now hopefully he can put his foot down and get away, because he's been stuck behind Samaruto. Some great defensive driving from Samaruto, but there's Tartan in 4th. There is Basruko, he's all over the back of Iffy. So look at this is cracking stuff. There's Iffy with a 42.9, still Basruko's done a 43.3, but he's all over the back of him. Going to take a look at the other messages coming through. Argentina says Patricia Aloy, Vamos Canario, go, says Adrian. Peter Zachenko says Axis go, lovely stuff to see there. Dale Johnny, Accelera says Adrian, again Simon. Javier Simon says Alan Vamos, go collect, go collect, says Pivotal, and also Magic. And there's Come On Racer Babe, you can do it, says Honey. So some great messages coming in. They're really trying, these guys, but you can see Basruko's all over the back of him. Still 12 laps remaining, still none of the top guys have pitted yet. So, but as you can see, as they can see each other all in view, they're not going to pit, I don't think, but you can see there's a great run as the Bastimine on Basruko, Iffy there, Basruko down the inside of Iffy. Is he going to take the spot into the chicane? Here we go, side by side they come. It's got some great power, that Astimine down the straight. He's got him, it looks like he's going to tuck in now. Yes, he's got him, so hard on the brakes they go. Is he going to make the corner? Yes, he is. So Basruko takes second. He is on a charge with a 42.6. He is the fastest man on the track, so keep an eye on Basruko. There is Iffy in third, so hopefully he can pull Iffy along now. There they go, this is fantastic stuff. 21 views, 33 messages. Keep them coming in, guys. Keep the viewers coming in. Let's just get it spread. These guys deserve some TV time. They're absolutely incredible drivers, known very well, and as you can see on default, they're not no slouch either. I think they're faster on default than they are in their setups. It's quite funny actually. So there you go, there's Iffy with a 42.9. We've got Basruko with the fastest lap, so at the moment he gets the bonus point for the fastest lap. Motorboy is still away with it, so can we see Basruko in the shot? Yes we can, but Iffy is really battling here. He doesn't want to leave this second position, but they should be working together to get back on the pack. Get back on the pack? Gee, let me start again. He should be helping each other to get on the back of Motorboy there. So here we go, as they come into the chicane. There is Basruko. There's a lot of horrible glitch there on that chicane there. So there's Basruko going a little slightly wide, but it actually helps going wide there. There is Iffy just behind him. Lights ablaze for Basruko, so Basruko is pulling away. So he will be closing on Motorboy. He was the fastest man on the track, was Basruko, and Tartan there in fourth was also second fastest. So keep an eye on these two guys. They're still in with a chance of winning this race. Iffy still as well. Danage is still on the back of this pack. He doesn't want to pit. None of them want to pit in the top 5. So there we go. Is Basruko going to do another fast lap? No, he hasn't. Let's have a look at Iffy. No. Has Tartan. Tartan's done a 42.8. Danage has done a 43.4, so they're getting faster and faster. Here we go. Let's have a look at Motorboy. Has he changed his lap? No, he hasn't. So there it is, 142.8 for Motorboy coming into the chicane now. Clear in 6th position. Some obviously damage there by Diego. Unbelievable stuff. Ouch. There is Kick Goer in 7th, doing a great job. I don't think he's pitted yet, so he's just making himself known that he's still in with a chance of a top 6 finish. There is Racer. So Racer's doing a great job. He's managed to close up on this gap here. There's Out the Mouse. Out the Mouse has done his pit. There's Johnny. So Johnny's come out. Out the Mouse has got in front of all of them. There's Mike the Man. There's Collect. There is Croy coming in out of the pits, I think, as you see Axis Baxus there going past. So we're just going to wait for Croy now. There's Samaruto, and there is Croy. So Croy's come out of the pits, and Samaruto has gone past him. So Croy's now back at the pack. So let's see if he can catch up with Samaruto. There is Axis Baxus in 13th. We have Collect in 12th, doing a great job there as Collect. So we've still got a few more guys to come into the pits there. So there's Mike the Man. He's with Johnny now, so he's closed the gap up on Johnny after that pit stop. There's Out the Mouse just in front. 23 views now. We've got 36 messages coming in, so let me have a look. So we've got Go Collect, Go Collect. We've already done one. Come on Racer, baby, you can do it. We've got, and the winner will be, yeah, exactly, Speed. We don't know yet. There's the top 5. Anyone can win it at the moment. It just makes one mistake, and that is it. 9 laps remaining, no pits so far. As you can see, we're going to take a look at the guys at the front. There's Danage, there's Tartan, and we can see Iffy and Basruko. You can see the gap is closing in now. Vamos Diego, says Javier Simon. Mariel Simon, look at this family, love this. Dale says Dale Alan says Mario Simon. Javier Simon says Vamos Flaco. Adrian Simon says Vamos Johnny. Javier Simon says Johnny. Oh, I'm just going to say the Simons. That made it easier for me. So there you go. Everyone of the family there loving to see that Johnny and Diego and also Kick Goer and are doing so well. Look at this. It's great stuff. But as you can see, Basruko is definitely closing down the championship winner, and also he's still the man to beat. He wants to make it 5 from 5. He doesn't want to let himself down. I think he beat himself up a bit earlier on when he saw he was only 4th fastest, but as you can see, he's pulled out of the bag again. He had to get past Iffy quickly before Basruko got past Danage and Tartan, but as you can see, Basruko is on the charge. There we go. So Motorboy, Basruko, Iffy, Trap, oh my god, he's not even here. Tartan, and also Dan Edge still in the shot, in with a chance, doing a great job. So if he can keep it going, he can get himself into the top spot, possibly a podium. You never know in this game. Go Racer, says Honey. So yeah, he's doing well now, is Racer. So there's Diego in 6th. There's Kick Goer. There is Racer. So Racer's in pit, but he is trying his best to get in these 43s. He's done a 44 flat, near enough there. So there is Out the Mouse. So Out the Mouse still on the charge, and he's doing a great job because he's not that far behind when you look at the pit stops at the moment. So keep an eye on Out the Mouse. He's doing a great job. There's Johnny. He's not that far behind Out the Mouse either. There's Collect. There's Axis Baxus. We've lost Mike the Man. So Mike the Man's had an incident somewhere along the line. Obviously spun out or had a tag or something. There he is in 13th position. Samaruto has got Croyer all over the back of him as they come up to the chicane now. Hard on the brakes. Aston Martin there versus Porsche. He's taking a nice tight line as Croyer, but can't get the power down, and Samaruto gets away with it yet again as they come down the hill into the Rivazza. There we go, there's Samaruto, there is Croyer, swinging round now into the Rivazza, the first and the second turn as they come on to Bassa now. Long straight, but the legs on that Aston Martin is absolutely phenomenal. It's such a quick car. We're going to jump to the front now. There we can see Racer in 8th, Kit Goer 7th. There is Diego 6th. Dan Edge is still 5th. There he is. He's still in with a chance. He's just got to keep with this group. There is Tartan with a 42.8, so he's gone quicker again. There's Iffy 42.9, still trying hard to get down into these low 42s. There is Basruco, there is Motorboy, so there's nothing in it. They're really closing down Motorboy. Look at it, there's only a corner in it now. There he goes down the straight, still no pits. They're really waiting for this pit stop, and it looks like Bass has gone in. Bass has gone in. Bass has gone into the pits. Is Tartan going in? No, Tartan's managed to carry on, so he's going on. So let's see where he pulls out from Out the Mouse. So keep an eye on Out the Mouse. There goes Basruco. Dan Edge is now pitting as well, so Dan Edge and Basruco have pitted. So Basruco's out. That was a flying pit stop. There goes Diego. He still needs to pit. There's Dan Edge. There's Kit Goer, also needing to pit. There's Racer. There's Out the Mouse, so he's miles away as Racer, but he's still in with a chance of a top 10 finish. He's 9th. So, I can hear Racer going into the pit, so he can see his opportunity to try and make some places up here. Nice quick pit stop. Get out early. There he is. He's had some damage. He's obviously had a bump with Samaruto down the line there in this race. So there he is, 7 laps remaining. There he goes. So watching this McLaren, is it a quick pit stop? It seems like a long one. It's a long one. Oh, it's a shame for Racer. Oh, he's done well to get himself back up there. Oh, what a shame. This is a shame. He's still sitting there. Oh, and he's out. Oh, that's absolutely atrocious. The pit crew are useless. They all need to be sacked. There he goes. There goes Samaruto. So he's going to have to do it all over again. Oh, this is absolutely unreal. So there goes Racer, there goes Croy, and Racer's come out at the back of the pack again. I don't believe it. So there's Mike the Man in 12th, Axis Baxus 11th. There is Collect. So can Racer get on the back of his group? 7 laps remaining. There's Johnny in 9th, Out the Mouse still 8th. There's Dan Edge in 7th, done a great job coming in early. There's Kick in 6th, so he still needs to pit. And there is Basruco in 5th with loads of free air. So let's keep an eye on what happens with him. There's Diego in 4th. Tartan now is on the straight. He's in 3rd. Iffy's gone into the pits, so Iffy's gone into the pits. There he goes. So there's Iffy. Iffy's in the pits. Is Diego going to come in this time round? Basruco's coming down the hill. He's into the Rivazza. This is going to be interesting to see if he comes out in front of Iffy here. Iffy's got out. What a quick pit stop that is. He's already out. Look at this. There's Basruco down the straight. So we're going to take a look at Basruco. We're going to stay with Basruco. We're going to see that. We're going to see that place jump from 5th to 4th. Still waiting, still waiting, still waiting, still waiting, still waiting. Yes, he has. So he's taken 4th position off Iffy. That was an incredible stop by Iffy. But it looks like Basruco's pit crew were faster. So there he goes. He's managed to pull a massive gap on him now and get away. And hopefully this is going to be the opportunity he needs to catch on Motorboy. 42.6 is still the fastest time. So Iffy's going to be on a charge now. There's Diego. There's Tartan. He's on his own doing a great job there in 2nd position. There is Motorboy. So is Motorboy or Tartan going to come in this lap now? We will see. Lights ablaze for Motorboy. Nobody in front of him, nobody behind him, so he's in a good place right now. As we see Vamos Johnny, there goes Johnny, there says, this Simon's again, Honey, racer, go, Axis, says Peter, there's Patricia saying, family, Simon, Alitentando, our friends, yes, well done, that's lovely to see that, go, Flacco, Johnny Diego, Motor, ja, says Patricia again, damn pit stop, says Honey, I know, it seems to be one of those things, we are trying to sort that out for the next race, but there's Tartan, he's going into the pits. We might have a few changes for the GT4 race, so I'm going to have a discussion with all the guys and see what they want to do. We might do setups so that pits are quicker, we might not have pit stops and have no setups. I'm just going to see what pans out. I think we might not have pit stops in the next race, next championship, but I will discuss with the guys. But yeah, you can see it, for some cars it makes a lot of difference, others it doesn't, but as you can see Dan had a quick pit stop, Racer didn't, so you know, it's one of those things. It's a horrible thing on project cars, but we'll try and sort that out. But as we get back to the racing, there goes Tartan. Tartan takes 5th position. You can see Iffy behind him. Kitgoer still needs to pit, he's there in 6th position. There is Dan Edge in 7th position, so there's a massive gap between these guys now. There is Out the Mouse, so Out the Mouse can see 7th position in front of him, so these guys will drop into 6th and 7th respectively. Once Kitgoer has jumped into the mob, Motorboy still in 1st, still hasn't pitted. So here he goes round the chicane, doing a great job, it's lovely and smooth around this chicane is Motorboy in the Bentley. He's really got this beast tamed, doesn't he? It's like he's whipping it and he's got it into shape and he's told it what to do, and look at him go, absolutely flying in the Bentley here today. So we're going to have a look at some more. It says pit crew was still on their tea break by the look of it, gutted for Racer. Yeah, same as Glenn. It's a shame, like I was saying, we will discuss pit stops in the next round for the GT4s, but they are also the same car, so that is going to be one heck of a season, that is, so looking forward to that. All the same car, GT4 Ginettas, the guys love it. We've done a few tracks, we know which ones we're going to do, and we will see how that goes. But as you can see, there's Motorboy, and there's a horrible glitch going on now. There's Diego in 2nd. He's gone into the pits now. There is Iffy in 3rd, doing a great job in 3rd position. There's Tartan, so we're going to see, I think... Oh, we've lost Basruko. Where's he gone? Oh, we've lost Basruko. It looks like his computer's shut down. Oh, that's unbelievable. He's got the gift of the gods again as Motorboy. Look at him, he's in 1st place. No Basruko, I can't see him on screen. There's Tartan in 3rd, there's Kitgoer, Dan Edge 5th, Out the Mouse is in 6th there. There goes Diego in 7th, doing a great job. Johnny in 8th. It looks like we've lost him. He's gone. He's actually gone. So I can't see him on screen at all. This is an absolute shock horror. Oh, what a shame for Basruko. He will be absolutely gutted. Points in the bag, and looks like 2nd place is gone for him now, unless a miracle happens. But there goes Motorboy again. He's going to be on his own for the remaining of laps. So there he is. He hasn't pitted yet, but if he has, so he's not that far down the road, but depending on how good the pit stop is, he can probably come in now. And as you can hear from my microphone, Motorboy is now coming into the pits with a flash of the light. So there goes Iffy, he's into the chicane, so he's not even down the Rivazza yet, so it's going to be a nice simple sip of the tea, wipe of the windscreen, and jump back out again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds and he's out. Look at that, amazing pit stop again. There goes Iffy, he's just coming around the Rivazza now, the last turn of Rivazza, and now he's coming on to Bassa, so 2nd position for Iffy. And I know that I'm going to get a message from Basruko, he's going to be absolutely gutted. He's lost out here. So there we go, there is If in 2nd position, and there's Tartan doing a great job in 3rd position. So fastest lap at the moment still going to Motorboy. Not far away from that fastest lap is Tartan doing a 42.839. There is Kitgoer, still hasn't pitted yet. There's Dan Edge, he's done a 43.421. There is Out the Mouse, still trying to push hard on a 43.5. Diego there in 7th. He's done a great lap with a 43.5 as well. So good job there from Diego. There's Johnny in 8th. Axis Baxis and Mike the Man are together again. The two Germans battling it out in their BMWs. Great stuff to see them two battling it out for the 9th position. Great stuff. And there's Collect just on the back of the group there. There is Samaruto. There is Racer, so Racer's got Bas Kroyer. There's me in the pits, hello. And there's Racer. This is an absolute shocker. I wasn't expecting this at all. I expected Racer to be right at the top there, but obviously a few incidents at the start of the race has cost him dearly. And the pits also didn't help him very much either. So there's Collecting 11th. There's the two BMWs battling it out for 9th and 10th. Mike the Man doing a great job. They're all written off. They really need to sort them cars out after the race. There you go. There's Axis Baxter's tight line for him. Mike the Man tries to get down the inside of Axis. He's not going to make it, so he's gone into the slipstream as they drag up the hill now into the left-hander. Going to check out some of these messages now. 3 laps remaining. Vamos Johnny again, go Racer. We've gone past these ones. Here we go, come on Tartan, says Gary. Glenn T says come on Racer and Tartan. Yeah, exactly, so they're doing a good job. They're still pushing hard, these guys are doing a great job there. And as you can see, Axis is still holding off Mike the Man as they come into the chicane. Oh, I can hear a shout from Kit Goer. So Kit Goer's jumped in the pit. So we're going to look where Diego is. There's Diego, there is Johnny, and Axis Baxis and Mike the Man are battling out. So we could see Kick there. So Kick's going into the pits now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, what a pit stop. 5 seconds. That's incredible. So there goes Johnny, and here comes Axis Baxis and Mike the Man. So is he going to get out in front of these two BMWs? Here they come down the straight now. There's a massive glitch. I do apologise because this is absolutely bad for the stream. But as you can see, there's Axis Baxis. As I can hear... Yes, I can hear Kiko is out. So Kiko is 8th. Incredible stuff. He's done a great job. He's managed to get himself all the way from the back of the grid. Oh no, he's made a mistake as he comes into the chicane. Calm yourself down, calm yourself down. There he goes, he's back on it again. So Kiko is still in 8th position. Who is in front of him there? It looks like Johnny. So Johnny's just come around the chicane. He's going into Tozer now. There's Diego in 6th position, going up the hill. Out the Mouse is 5th now. Great job by Out the Mouse. He's closing in on Dan Edge there in 4th position. Tartan's taking 3rd at the moment. Can he get the fastest lap? He's going to keep trying because he needs to get himself away from Basruko, who is 2nd in the championship as far as I can see at the moment. But it looks like Tartan's going to take that from him. So there we go. Tartan in 3rd. Iffy in 2nd. So Iffy's going to bag some great points today. This is going to keep him in contention for 2nd position. There he goes. There's the Motorboy, so still Motorboy with a 42.805. Is he going to do any better this time round with 1 lap remaining as he closes down the line now? There it is, so 1 lap remaining. There's Motorboy in 1st. There's Iffy in 2nd, so Iffy's really closed the gap down on Motorboy. There he goes as he clips the curb, taking it easy as Motorboy, but look at Iffy, he's really pushing hard now. There he is, he's done a 42.887, cracking stuff from Iffy, he's really trying. There is Tartan in 3rd position. Dan Edge is going to be absolutely over the moon with his 4th position. There's Out the Mouse. So Out the Mouse has made a mistake because he was behind Dan Edge and Diego's on his case. So can Diego get in the top 5 with only a few corners to go? There's Tartan in 3rd position. There's Iffy. You can see Motorboy in the back, in the front there. There he is. He's just there. Can you catch him? Keep it up, Cook, says Glenn. I'm trying my best. I'm going to lose my voice at the last minute, I'm sure. There is Vamos Johnny, says Adrian. Vamos Flacco, well done guys, nice to watch, says Dark Hands. Cheers Dark, it's good to see all the guys from the next race watching, and hopefully these guys here will pass the buck and watch the stream afterwards, so don't forget, the stream after is the Pass Plus race. This will be a good race because it is a sprint race. It is a sprint race, and it will do 8 laps of that. So we'll see how these guys get on. So there's Iffy. There he is in 2nd. You can see Motorboy now. He's flying down the hill as he comes into the Ravazza for the final time. He is going to make it 5 from 5. This man cannot be beat. If it's not a racing driver, it's the internet that's winning now. So there we go. Motorboy comes over the last part of the straight into back. batter for the final time. Here he goes. It's Motorboy taking the win, 5 from 5 at Imola. Congratulations to him as he flashes his lights over the line. Well done, Motorboy. There is Iffy as he comes over the line. Fantastic from Iffy. Second position to him. Congratulations to Iffy. There goes Tartan in third position. He will be over the moon with that. Great stuff from Tartan. Dan Edge is going to be absolutely buzzing under that helmet. There he goes. He's going to be happy, he is. There he goes. Fourth position from him. Done a bit of a celebration. Didn't go very well. No points for him. Nil point. There is Out the Mouse in fifth. Diego with a cracking sixth position from the back there. There goes Johnny. He will be happy with his seventh position. Points on the board for Johnny. Cracking stuff. Kit Goer is going to be over the moon. Look, he's just managed to beat Mike the Man over the line in eighth. Ninth is Mike the Man. He's managed to take that place away from Axis for 10th position. There goes Collect with Samaruto all over the back of him on the last part of the race. Here we go. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? Yes, I think he is. Oh, I don't know. We're going to see the flash over the line. Oh, it went flash, 11th, 12th over the line. So we'll take a confirm over that as we see the board now. And here we go. Yes, so Samaruto managed to not get that place there from him. Motorboy takes first, Iffy second, Tartan third, Dan Edge fourth, Out the Mouse fifth, Diego sixth, Johnny seventh, Kit Goer eighth, Mike the Man and ninth with Axis in 10th. Well done, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, everybody. That was round 5 of Imola. We have the Pass Plus race now, so if you can give me 20 minutes, if you come back just after 7, I will put the stream on and you'll see the final parts of the qualifying. So congratulations to Motorboy. He is our champion of the GT3 series as of last week, and we will be seeing everybody next week for the final round, which is at Donington Park.